nobody else is travelling along the path. You pass one abandoned farmhouse along the way.
One abandoned farmhouse?
Yeah, there's an abandoned farmhouse up ahead.
We pass it? Or
it's
are
on
we
the
going?
side of the road.
Oh.
I say we should check it for supplies.
I'm
clues.
Dondo's kind of like, I don't know, like, we don't, do we really want to?
Let's move on.
But I will say, I'm curious, like, is there something in there, or should we stop here for the night even if it is abandoned?
Well,
what
we stopped there for a 15-minute walk.
I'm like, I'm kind of edgy because I'm like, I don't like not knowing what's around us. It's so rocky and knobbly.
is there anything suspicious about this warehouse or farmhouse?
It's just
Abandoned.
another perception check.
Puppet's nervous.
Okay. 8.
It just looks like, kind of a lean-to shack. There might have been there's a bit of a stall outside where they maybe tied up some animals, but there's nothing there.
I'm going to go up to it.
I go up as well.
You can see that it's made out of corrugated iron and kind of roughly sawn wood. One of the windows is gone, smashed away, or it's gone.
Like, does it look like it was attacked, or does it just look abandoned, just as an old famine house kind of thing?
Are you going up to it as well?
I'm kind of on the road, like the dog is nervous and I'm kind of nervous as well, like, so I'm just kind of on the road with the rest of them kind of looking on, kind of going...
I move silently up to the window that's broken.
Roll move silent.
11.
11 plus 3.
Okay.
So I'm very silent. Am I?
Yeah.
Am I? So some confidence.
You keep turning around and asking us, can you hear you?
Do I search or spot or gather information?
It's up to you.
What did they like? What would you spot or like what is
Maybe you
spot?
should listen or spot.
Is
Can
spot
I-
just like you spot things?
Can I have a listen at the
Next
door?
word, you no longer have any my light. Temple and candle.
Oh,
You can have low light vision.
yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
I'll do spot.
Just around and yells at you. No live vision.
I have plus
And
1
then
spot.
silence. Shit.
13.
Shouting back at me. Don't need your
Yeah, you
stupid
can look
candle.
in the window, it's nothing really particular, even though there's like a small bed area, kind of table with some, a bowl, a cauldron, some cooking implements. It's long since it's
I say to the others, it looks like someone was staying here.
I'm going to open the front door.
Okay.
I'll open the front door.
Yeah. You open the door and there's a very kind of musty smell.
The dog is not happy behind you. He's like, ooh.
That's an idiot. She's opening the door.
It's like the door hasn't been opened in quite a while.
Okay.
Oh.
The light's very bad, is it?
Yeah, well, it's dark.
I'm using my continuous flame.
Right?
So-
There's
To burn the house down.
Cobwebs, some like old rusted cooking utensils, nothing really to note.
I'm impatient waiting for them to come back, so I follow them in with my candle.
Okay.
You what?
I'm impatient waiting for them, so I follow them in.
You go in with them.
Yeah.
I follow Willcrag.
Can I do
That's my candle. No, I'm at the window. You went into the
You're following each other like.
Can I do a
I
search?
wait outside.
Okay.
So
Roll for certain.
Ooh, 15.
15 plus 6. It's 21.
whoa.
You did a good search.
I'm good at
Maeyra.
searching, I am. So I am.
You don't find much of interest. Underneath the bed, there's kind of a matted bedroll. Again, looks like it's been abandoned. It's not.
As if you need one of them, huh?
But the dog
Looks
have
like it might
that
have been
one.
nibbled by rats.
Find nothing.
Right, like,
Okay.
so I'm kind of like, the dog's nervous, but I'm like I kind of follow in because I'm curious now, just like what's the deal with this place? So like my dog has a sniff around and I have a look around as well, and I'm more looking for like when was the last time someone was here, like, is there anything in this place that is of any interest at all? So what would that be? A relevance check?
Perception.
Oh,
That's not skills,
such a
is it?
thing.
That's the.
I'm outside,
I think that's
holding
just
up
if
the
you
old
were
sign
looking
of the
around
barn
to see anything
house,
that's
upside down,
of
and
note.
wondering what would have
Perception
said.
of the
Trying to read
Is
it.
that in skills or is it in.
No, it's just like anything. It's if you look anywhere, you have to roll for
All right,
perception.
so it's a D20,
But it's not a
is it?
skill. Yeah.
Oh, it's not a skill.
No.
6.
Jesus.
It was abandoned about 6 months ago, roughly.
Oh.
There's nothing around there.
I say this place is very boring.
This place sucks. Let's go.
This place isn't
I
moving
think
the
we should
narrative.
continue on to.
We're getting stuck at this farmhouse. Let's go.
Yeah, we just feck off out the door. What are you doing in
You
puppet?
leave.
I go in and take the ratted bedroll.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, brave
Unexpected
man.
move. Is there a rat in it?
I'm hoping. I need
You
something
get a
to
pet rat. Toecrust gets a pet rat companion.
eat. This is my familiar. It's just a prisoner rat that I'm holding onto.
It's gnawing onto your finger.
It hates me, I ate it.
It's like that Looney Tunes cartoon. It's like, I'll love you and I'll pet you.
I love you. Squeeze you. I love you.
Okay, so
Let's continue on.
about 5 minutes later, you arrive in Oakhurst. In the centre of the town, well, village, it's really just a crossroads with a well in the centre. Yeah, it's an old well. It looks like it's used quite often. To the left of it, there's a light coming from a window above which a sign hangs and it says the Old Boar Inn. Everywhere else is closed at this hour. It's about 12:30.
This is in our person.
Oakhurst.
I suggest we go
Mosey
to
in.
the inn and see if we can head for the night.
For a cup of mead.
I
And
follow
sit by the fire.
Yeah. Anybody want to drink?
Kelano.
And I'm talking about in reality and in the... Seriously.
Toecrust goes in and does a perception check for the drunkest man in the room.
What are you planning?
I don't think we want to know.
Roll for perception.
Is it the 20 die?
Yeah.
Can you say how many people are in there?
20.
Whoa! Is that your first roll?
Yeah.
Slamming.
Mother.
The bar is empty
Oh my
because
god.
it's so late.
Is there?
There's no one there.
There's
What
a
about the
barkeep
innkeeper? Oh.
behind the counter.
He's the drunkest man in the room.
He says, "Good eve, sir. My name is Bert."
Bert?
Right.
Where's Ernie?
I say goodbye there.
I asked, like,
Welcome to the Old Boar Inn.
are you still open for drinks? And beds as well?
We have accommodation available. We are open.
And you're open, I can have a drink as well before I go up to bed.
Nightcap.
How much for a bed and a drink?
Um,
A thimble of ale, please.
He says,
Off your tits.
it's 2 silver pieces for a night's stay.
Raunchy.
I say, like,
Toecrust tries to intimidate the innkeeper into reducing the price.
Ooh, good one.
Oh.
Roll
What would it
intimidate.
so you're just
what,
like,
what does intimidate fall under? Charisma? Okay.
I think it does, doesn't it?
Look on the
Yeah.
back. Yeah, charisma. But you don't have any. Well, do you have any points in it?
No, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Oh, 7. Nope.
you just burp.
The barkeep produces a longsword from behind the.
Oh.
Whoa. And so I get involved and I'm like,
We're not with him.
I'm only small, can I get a reduced rate?
Then
Like, you can just give me a pillow and I'll lie in it.
We offer shared beds to races of half stature.
What do you mean by half
What?
stature?
You share a reduced rate.
So I get to share a bed with two hobbit women. Okay, that's fine.
Me and Celine are going to share a bed, so we're going to half the price.
But I'm only small.
You can sleep under the bed.
Okay, so we share the price of.
Yeah, half the price.
Okay, so 1 silver each.
Yeah.
I asked
I trust
for-
the halfling.
So like you don't
They
trust
know about
Dondo
the
to
apple.
spend the night
Well,
with
she's
you.
one of my kind.
What was it?
But we had a lovely conversation on the boat,
They
and
know
no.
where it is.
We shared a couple of words and no, that's not good.
So
Fanciful now.
I'm basically being iced out here.
Well, what if we divide the room in 3? Then how much is it? Can we divide it between 3?
Yeah, I'll sleep on a pillow on the floor
Yeah,
or something.
How much is the bed again?
Dondo's going to sleep on the floor and the two of us are going to be.
I'm just there with my camera phone.
Toecrust wonders if the barkeep can buy an old ratty bedroll.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, but you already have a good bedroll. Why use the ratty one?
No,
I
he's
know, I'm selling it.
Oh, sorry.
How much is the room for 3?
It's 2 silver pieces each, so work that out. 200 copper pieces.
200 copper pieces, so between 3 it's
2 silver each?
Yeah. No, if you're dividing it, you divide it.
Well, if we're dividing between 3, is
Divide
it
200 by 3.
yeah.
200 by 3 is.
It says
I got nothing.
that filthy
I'll write it
3 by
down.
6.
in.
Is it 60?
Forlornly, Toecrust walks away.
3 into 20 goes. Jesus. I'm either tired or just.
I
idiot.
asked
18, so
Bert
that goes
if he
3
knows
times.
what's up with the farmhouse and who lived there.
Oh, 3 times and 2 over.
So I roll.
6, 2.
That's not
Okay.
right.
It's about like 67 or 68 copper pieces.
66.6.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
So we deduct 66 copper pieces from ourselves.
yeah. Is that right?
So, what were you saying?
66
I was
copper
asking about the
pieces.
farmhouse, if he knew who lived there or what was up with
So
it.
there's
There's
100
many
copper
such
pieces.
farmhouses.
and
Like
1
you
silver
encountered one
piece.
along the way.
Then that's
Said a lot of the farmers around here are terrified
Oh.
to leave cattle out overnight. And as a result, many have abandoned their houses.
Oh.
Well, they go out with the cattle, is it?
Many farmers and cattle have gone missing or have turned up. Appears to have been attacked and pierced with needle-like claws.
But they're showing up dead.
Yeah, so many have left and abandoned their farms.
How long has this been happening? 6 months?
Oh, this about 12 years.
12 years.
what?
So the farmers that like abandoned the house on our way here, they had stuck it out for a long time and just gave up.
Were they all killed or did they leave?
It's been kind of a constant flow of people leaving.
So
And I asked Bert, why are you still here? This is a horrible area.
Could you not find business elsewhere?
I have to provide shelter and sustenance for adventurers.
fair play to you.
That's very noble of you.
Thank you.
You're flying the flag.
I asked him, can I have a drink, please? How much for a small
Yeah,
teacup of
Are you
mead?
staying the night?
Yeah, like we gave
Yeah,
66
we already
copper
paid,
pieces each.
so we're all kipping insane.
Like, are you heading up? Like, what's the story with all of you? Have you bought a room?
Well, we head back to the farmhouse, Willcrag and Toecrust.
Whoa.
And sleep on the floor.
Splitting the party.
Rather you than me.
I get to spend the night with 2 hobbit girls. Happy out.
Your dog is on the bed, you're left on the
Oh
floor.
yeah, the dog. I forgot the dog. Can the dog come? Do you allow animals into the rooms?
I do.
Lovely. And there's no extra charge, obviously.
If he sleeps on the floor, he's okay.
Yeah.
Sleep on the dog and not pay anything.
My raven perches on one of the posters in the book.
Looking down at us while we sleep.
So, are you heading off to the farmhouse?
No, I'm asking them what they want to.
What creatures do the locals suspect were the cause of the deaths of the cattle?
Nobody has seen any creatures.
And no one has any suspicions.
Like, you don't even think it's goblins. You'd know what goblin
It doesn't
deaths
look
look
like
like.
goblin weaponry. It looks natural.
So they're showing up with loads of like little jabs.
Yeah, like needle claws or attacks.
If they do connect more, we should stay at the farmhouse tonight and see can we identify who these
Yeah,
were savaging the land.
I agree. Turn to Toecrust and ask him if he will help us.
I hate elves.
Did you sell your bedroll, by the way?
No, apparently not.
Sorry.
Were you an adventurer in your time?
Never.
Why do you feel the kind of affinity to adventurers? Why do you feel?
I'm just trying to make a living.
Pay the bills.
Support my children. Send them to university. Waterdeep.
Waterdeep you.
We do you. We do.
Some like Maeyra. Oh, sorry. You go on ahead.
Sorry.
So are you heading out to the farmhouse now?
Yeah, Dave's
trying to
deciding.
decide.
Isn't that
I think
bringing
we
certain
should
peril
break
upon
up.
yourselves?
Yeah. I
By
don't think we should
sleeping
break
out
up
in
the group for if we're going
If
to
you're
go
stuck for
in
money, we
storm
can lend you some.
going to-
the cathedral tomorrow. The Citadel even tomorrow.
What?
Thank
Everyone
you.
else is going tomorrow?
Are we all going to the Citadel?
That's where we're all heading.
Well, we all agreed to work as a group. And
Well,
Bert.
I
It says the local merchant Toecrust may be interested to see you in the morning.
Toecrust.
Toecrust. Yeah, he's quite a well-respected merchant in these parts.
He needs.
Oh wait, silver pieces. Is that what he's asking for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
want to sleep in
okay.
this farmhouse because you don't want to pay 2 silver pieces. Cheap elves.
Not gold.
Why don't you all share a bed?
Maybe we should just stay here if it's so cheap.
Yeah, I think Toecrust will stay as well in the tavern.
What do you think?
what does
Willcrag?
everyone here think? Like as in-game characters, like
I figure
Would we
it's
do
goblins
anything
at this stage that are attacking the farmhouses and things.
No,
I
I think there might be 2 parties, but there's not enough information.
Maybe Bert is secretly evil.
Yeah, we should test.
Lord
Roll to see if we
evil.
trust Bert.
Sense motive.
Yeah, sense motive.
Who has sense motive?
Does anyone have
I
it?
don't have
You can
it.
all roll.
oh,
Let's all roll at
roll
once.
at the same
Just,
time and
roll
get our
first,
dice
you
mixed
don't-
up.
we all roll.
Are we allowed? All
And
roll
what's sense motive again? Sorry, it's one of the skills, isn't
Try
it?
to detect if you tell them the truth.
11.
17.
Oh, I know, but like
Sense motive is wisdom.
is wisdom.
Yes.
Oh, that's 10 with
Only if you have that in your building.
We're rolling for sense motive.
So like I have a +1 in wisdom.
Yeah, the plus 1 wisdom.
Guys,
so-
who's the innkeeper?
Oh, yeah.
The person we've been talking to for the last half an hour.
That's what I did.
And then for the sense motive. Do you have any number beside it?
Oh, that's what? Yeah.
6.
Oh, sorry.
What does that mean?
You're
Okay.
low.
Sorry.
Who rolled the highest there? I rolled
I
17.
rolled it.
17.
3.
Right.
Mara got a 17.
I got a 17.
sense motive.
That should do
Somebody
it.
has a sense
So-
motive. Sorry.
7.
Yeah,
20.
I'll have it, I guess.
20.
Oh,
Generally assume that he's telling the truth.
okay.
Okay.
Grand. I trust Bert.
No,
Give me a
Bert's
drink
an
there and
interesting
give
name.
yourself one as well. How much are they, by the way?
Have one on
He's
the
only
head.
interested in
Oh.
extorting
Oh, fair
money
play
from
to you.
travelers.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spend my 2 silver to stay in the tavern.
But we just stay. We can't go out on our own. Willcrag.
I think it's inviting danger.
Well, just 2 wizards.
2 filthy elves off with you.
But just want to ask, they'll probably will stay here tonight, but
Oh, you're just
do
asking.
you think that because there seems to be a new mystery now, what are the creatures that are
So
coming to
do you
life?
think there's to do with the
They
apple?
don't seem. Well, they could
Might
be,
have something to do with the apple.
and it could be something to do with that.
The trees disappearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we can gather a clue on that, because the locals don't seem to know what the creature is. They don't seem to think.
But
it's
is it worth the risk of staying in the farmhouse overnight to bring...
But are these the
That's what I'm
farmers that are
And
trying to
we need
grow
a rest
that?
Plus-
as well. Like
Yeah.
We're staying in the place. You're going to be divided. There's only going to be 3 of you staying there.
I don't know about you, but we had a long trip here and a ferry trip.
We talked to a lot of people.
I couldn't sleep in a dirty farmhouse tonight. I need to. I want a few drinks. I'm gonna lie into bed. Get up at 2 o'clock tomorrow and head up to the Citadel.
He said the guy who's going to bed with the 2 hobbit ladies.
Have a few beers.
Yeah,
By the way, girls, do you want a drink? It's happy hour.
I asked Bert if the farmers went missing
Cocktails
were
from
carrying the
Bert's
apple.
cocktails. 3 for
whatever.
y'all.
Anyway.
Farmers.
We'll sleep tonight.
So Bert sits down behind the counter with his drink. And
Tell me again. Sorry. Go on. I interrupted.
He sits down behind the counter with his drink, and he says that I'm sure someone has told you about the history of the Sunless Citadel and how we believe that a dragon cult once occupied it.
Yeah, can you tell us more, like, how many years ago was this dragon cult?
It's about 200.
And was the Citadel above ground when they were
Yeah,
there?
it's rumoured that the Citadel sunk, but nobody really knows why.
And
You'll see tomorrow on your way.
the cult was gone, like they vanished the same time as
Yeah.
And I asked Bert if there was anyone in town he thinks might have more information about the cult than he does.
Probably not about the cult, it's kind of general knowledge. He says, you'll see on your way tomorrow that there's, to the left is the new road. There's an ashen plain.
a what?
Ashen plain. Plain, land covered in ash.
So it's been burned.
Yeah, it's rumored, it's apparently at the same time that the Citadel sank.
And do you
An
think?
ancient dragon named Ardalon burned the land and
Oh whoa!
nothing grows on that side of the road.
Dragons are rare. I don't really know. I'm just like
Dondo needs the bed.
I'm hammered after my little thimble.
I decided we should all go to bed and wake up fresh tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, start a new day.
Cool.
What was the name of the
Oh, well,
guy
we need to pay the-
We should say, see tomorrow.
Have you deducted your silver pieces?
No. How much was it?
2 silver pieces for the
Here's
night.
his
Are you going to share a room or something, or?
No, we're going to get our own one.
It's only for half. You can just like get the share.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
So what?
Say again? What?
Copper.
100
Money.
copper pieces
100 copper.
for every
And one
silver.
piece.
RD.
So,
So 7.
so these are all gone to bed.
Well,
And we paid.
Can
you paid
I
Brian.
ask
okay.
something?
Yeah.
I don't.
It's-
And I guess
it's,
it's not really going to make a difference now. Brian has the local knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't know whether we need to know anything because we kind of already know about the area.
Oh yeah, you have no problem. Yeah.
Mm.
well, like, are
don't
you
know.
all going to bed? Like I
I
asked.
think we don't need to know anything.
Are any of you going to stay on for another drink? So everybody's gone.
Everybody's pretty convinced Dondo's
So it's just me and Bert sitting down. So
Yeah.
is Bert kind of looking like he wants to go to bed as well? Like,
Yeah.
all right. So I kind of
He's
go.
wiping the county.
All right.
conveniently in front of you, like.
Yeah, I kind of just. All right. So night, Bert.
Dondo goes up to the floor.
It's 300 copper per day.
200.
200.
200 gold or silver. Sorry,
No,
2
2
silver.
silver.
pieces.
Yeah, okay.
So he's all rest well, and it's a lovely summer day the next day. You come downstairs
Put a
and
pair of shorts on.
Bert has made you breakfast,
Oh, fair play to him.
bacon and eggs.
Is the bar open, Bert?
Says I'm only serving
Oh,
tea
my
coffee,
thimble
so
of ale again.
All right.
I don't have a license for such.
Is there anyone else?
Reckless.
Is there anyone else in the bar?
No, it's empty. And he says, although my
Why
neighbour.
is there nobody ever in your bar?
Yes, all the locals are
All but
dead.
abandoned.
But,
My
We all look at the
my
food
neighbour
suspiciously.
Humphrey heard of your arrival last night and he would like to see you.
Is that the merchant guy?
right. So like we eat up our dinner, I assume, or breakfast. And I just kind of quickly ask. I kind of go. Oh yeah. We heard of 2 adventurers from Tankard, the
Yard
ferryman. What were their names again, lads? Can you remember the names?
Caracas.
Caracas
Caracas.
was the name of the ranger, wasn't it?
Yeah. Did you have these guys staying with you, Bert?
Yeah, Caracas and Sir Bradford stayed about a month ago.
And did you hear what happened to them, or
I haven't seen them since they left that morning.
and what were they up to? Like, what were they looking for? Sorry,
No, sorry.
They made their way to the Citadel as well, it's assumed.
for the apple.
That's what they asked about.
So, were you gonna ask,
They were
Brian?
asking
No, I
about
was just going to
that.
ask that same thing. What did they reveal anything to you as to what they were planning on doing?
Were they hired by someone, or were they just adventurers like yourselves? Just
They were adventurers like yourselves, but they did meet 2 other people in this bar.
And they joined up
the son and
together.
daughter of Toecrust across the way.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, let's get our asses to him.
Yeah, let's go over and have a
The only-
talk.
The only thing he says is that what's his name? Sir Bradford carried with him a magic sword called Shatter Spike.
Whoa.
Get me some shots.
No. Who was it?
Dondo looks at everybody else taking notes and decides to copy them.
He told me he was a paladin of Palor.
What?
Sir Bradford told me he was a paladin of Palor.
And what's Palor? Is Palor a man or is it an order of knights?
It's an
Or
order of paladins. Apparently, although he's the first I've met.
and so was he a powerful adventurer to have such a magnificent sword?
He seemed like a normal man.
He didn't seem powerful. Like he just seemed.
He spoke with grace, like he'd been educated.
What do you think happened to them, Bert? Are they dead?
Did you kill them, Bert?
What did you, Bert?
You can tell us, we won't
were
kill you.
to travel the new road to the Sunless Citadel because of the goblin banditry, so
Mm.
I say, come on, let's go talk to the
Yeah.
merchant. And then we go to see the merchant.
5 minutes later.
I'm walking right now.
Toecrust has a shop on the other side of the well, and he opens the door and welcomes you, and he says, "Oh, I've been expecting you. Many thanks for coming."
How did you hear about us, Hookerella?
Last night I was travelling home and I spoke to Spudrut, and she informed me of your arrival, and she knows my story and she knows that I'm seeking help.
And the story was that the guy was his son, was it?
So my son Talgan and my daughter Sharon met Sir Bradford, a paladin, and Caracas, a ranger, and they travelled with them to the Sunless Citadel, but no one has seen them since.
Why did they join them? Do you think your kids?
Well, they were of the age where children want to leave home and become independent, and
But Sunless Citadel is only up the road.
I know
It's a dangerous road.
They thought this would be a good testing ground. to
Fair enough.
Find fame or fortune or what have you. I tried to warn them, but they wouldn't listen.
How long have they been missing?
About a month now.
And you waited until now to ask
I've
somebody
been waiting for
to...
people to come.
Okay.
Are we the first adventurers since then?
Group since then.
In a
And have
month.
you not tried to rescue them yourself?
I need to run the shop and I can't go to the Citadel.
I think since most of the time.
Goblins will attack.
Let's sense more, guys.
Are we dragging the story down now?
You rolled a 19 there.
17.
Oh,
Great.
19.
12.
Oh, sorry.
12.
7 or 12? 7.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
Let's
Talgan is a fighter. He was learning his craft, and Sharon had decided to train as a wizard.
And they were competent warriors.
They're early in their career.
Would you say they were like a level 1? A level if you had to give them a level.
Were they better than me?
It says you look around the shop and you can see that there's a lot of material strewn, like yards and yards of material folded in different types of cloth.
So he's a merchant,
He's a cloth merchant.
cloth merchant.
He says that they both carry, he lifts up his hand and he shows you a ring with a crest of his family, the Hookrow crest on it. He says each of them carry a ring like this.
What does it look like?
It's a signet ring.
What's on it? Be
Um,
specific.
there's a needle and thread.
Oh.
The family crest. And he says, both my son and daughter have one of these. If you can return them, or if you can return
The rings.
the rings to me, they're family heirlooms. I'll offer you 125 gold pieces each.
So-
Whoa.
Have you lost faith in finding them alive?
For each ring. If they come back alive, I'll double the reward.
Wow.
I'm beginning
Oh.
to suspect you think they're dead though.
Says, as a please, as a sign of my appreciation, he goes behind the counter and he lifts up a brown cloth, a brown cloth bag with a drawstring. It's about maybe 2 foot by 1 foot with a white drawstring on top. Can you roll for detect magic?
20.
That's wrong, that's
Is that in the skill thing?
4.
Detect magic is.
It's not there, is it?
Oh, I don't know. I think you can just detect it anyway.
I can roll for him.
Like, is that an intelligence modifier for detect
You
magic?
wouldn't have a modifier for it.
Alright, just roll a d20. Alright.
Can anyone do it?
Yeah. So Marah, you got.
I got
I got 20 anyway.
Oh, I got 20 as well.
Yeah,
Whoa.
okay,
So those
Sure.
of you,
Good.
those of you, some of you may have seen this before. It's a bag of holding.
Ooh.
I've heard of these fabled bags.
Oh.
He says, "I'm afraid this is the cheapest version." of the
Oh,
item
here
I
it comes.
have,
Here it comes.
But
Another
bag itself-
100 gold coins, please.
the bag itself weighs 15 pounds, but it will allow you to carry anything up to 250 pounds.
And how much is it?
I'm offering it to you as a token of my.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Whoa, 1.
One enchanted item.
I'm
Jesus.
so ungrateful.
It says I have faith. in
Only
you.
one fucking magical bag.
I'd say Toecrust, do you want to keep the bag since you can probably carry the most?
Yeah, sure.
Well, Don has his incredible dog of strength, so he
Oh,
can
But
carry
I think
it.
Don is Don's dog not bordering on the being encumbered or is
No,
that
I
not
think
as concerned
he-
as
I think
you're
It's only
Right.
15 pounds, isn't it?
The bag is 15 pounds, but it can hold inside it 250, and it always weighs 15 pounds.
Alright, yeah. So I could put it on my puppet and it won't hinder at all. So will I just scribble that in rough? Oh no,
You
actually.
could put everything that Puppet is carrying into the bag, and then he would only be carrying 15.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Toecrust not being able to kind of accept a gift as part of its custom that you can't just take one gift, like giving a gift without giving something in return, gives the old man his
It's right.
roll in solidarity of his gift.
He confused and says,
Thanks.
Toecrust seems to be really polite doing this.
What do I say?
I'll do my best and see if I can restore while you're away.
Oh.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Do you have
I'm
any
gonna make it
advice
into
for
a
us
quilt.
before we head off?
Does he have any advice?
Yeah.
Don't die.
Careful.
Okay.
I can. Are these your only kids?
Yes.
Why?
Because of the goblins on the road.
Why be careful?
Just I fear for my children's lives. And I wouldn't want you
General danger.
to fall into danger.
Is there any other stuff around the shop that's of any value?
It's a dog.
In the shop.
Steal. Roll
Do
for
you wanna,
steal.
Like, are you asking me you want to buy stuff, or
I'm kind of like a.
having a look?
Like that's a magical item. Have you got anything valuable like that? Magical orientated?
He says I have mainly cloth here.
Alright. And has business been very badly affected by these goblins?
Thankfully, my fabrics are sought after.
Export from the ferry.
Yeah, we can ship them into.
Is there any
Okay, bye.
is there any other kind of merchant that would find useful, like a weapons merchant nearby or anything like that?
There's a healer
Oh, that could be useful.
further down the road.
Oh.
Can this apple bring people back from the dead, by the way?
There is rumors of that can happen.
Whoa.
Oh.
So this healer, does this healer sell medicines, or is it just that we go to her if we're in a bad way?
She's a general healer. She doesn't sell medicine.
She can't bring people back from the dead, no.
Okay.
I've never heard her do that.
Alright.
It just makes the applicant useless. She comes in and just completely undercuts the apple.
Apple schmapple. I can do those.
Besides turn off for the old road, there's also a blacksmith, but he doesn't sell anywhere, as he simply repairs.
Alright.
Handy to know. Thanks very much. Bye.
Let's head off.
Yeah,
We're
let's do
wasting
it.
daylight.
Write that down on ochre.
What time is it now? Sorry.
About 10 o'clock in the morning.
Alright.
And so do you leave town?
Yeah,
Let's get going to the Citadel.
yeah. I'm curious now about this ravine.
I'm curious about your curiousness.
Well, I want the apple.
Get in line.
The road winds through very rocky terrain. You're taking the new road out of town, and the old road, and it's pretty much empty and abandoned. There's nothing really to note.
Are there any houses along the road? Or?
There's one other shack.
Should we be suspicious of the shack in case there's any goblins waiting in there?
It is really similar to the one that you passed already.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
Looks like it's abandoned. There's some blood stains
Oh.
Oh,
On the door,
on
or?
the door that you
Okay.
can see from the road. That's it.
I say that's a bad omen. Let's move
Yeah.
faster.
Toker
Keep
stops
moving.
to draw a smiley face in the blood.
He has a sixth sense of humour. Roll for sixth sense of humour.
None of us see that as well. Like, it's a private moment with Toecrust.
It's,
Oh, Toecrust coming! Just finishing off the math.
it's about half a day's walk
Wow.
to get to the.
I'm tired, man.
Yeah, I'm wrecked. And I'm sitting on dog's back.
What? We reached it now.
Yeah.
Right.
So the old road passes along the edge of the ravine, and you can see that the ravine itself is several miles long, and in some areas it opens out into about a mile across, and you can see from where you're standing that there's several pillars jutting up from the edge of the ravine, and some of them are broken. Some of them are falling over and some stand straight.
Can I see that ash field? Or can we all see the ash field next to the
You can see that in the distance on the other side of the ravine.
So like we know that's the dragon. What was his name? Sorry again.
Hard along.
Ash Hardalong. Whoa.
I better write that down in my notebook.
Has anybody encountered a dragon before?
No, but I hope to one day with my draconic language learning.
Fair play to you.
We get it, you can read.
So yeah, what do you do?
What's his name?
Are we looking down from the ravine? Is there a safe way? Like, there's a citadel down in
From where
the.
you're standing, all you can see are the pillars jutting up from the edge of the ravine.
We can't see the entrance at all.
You can just see the edge of the ravine and the pillars.
Does it look like there's a safe way down into the ravine? Is there a path, or do we have to climb down, or?
You should probably do a search check.
Nah.
Okay, so everybody do search.
Question, just what does spot do as a sort of thing? What way you just looking? It is
You can
looking.
use a spot check either. If
Yeah,
you have like a
okay.
better.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna use my spot check now.
I'm going to search.
Yeah.
What are you searching exactly?
I got an 18.
I'm gonna do spot. 'cause
The
I
edge of
got 7.
the thing for rope.
Okay.
20 again.
20. So I do
Yeah,
spot
and
check.
we got
20.
23.
Yeah, I got 27.
Oh, you have a modifier, do you?
Yeah. Good mine.
Okay. So you notice that some of the pillars got some carvings on them. And can any of you read Draconic?
I can.
You know we can.
Toecrust just goes no. Ignores John's hand up in the back. No one can read. No one cool. All right.
You look at the pillars.
Reading
and
is for
you
these
tell
wimps.
that there are the carvings are they're basic warnings to trespassers.
Guys,
You-
they're
you-
warnings.
You can tell by how it's scrawled that it's a goblin version of Draconic.
Oh.
A goblin version
It's
of
like
Draconic.
a butchered Draconic.
Oh,
Can John tell how recently this was etched in?
About a year ago. Some of them are older, but
So it's a warning in
the
Draconic.
pillars themselves are ancient.
Yeah.
But these
The warnings.
these warnings are carved more
So
recently.
this warning wasn't carved back when the attack happened to it's recent, these scrolls.
So it was carved by a goblin.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, does this make us think the goblins are good?
Like it's
I think the goblins have become the dragon cult.
Oh.
those
that's
of
very
you-
wise, Toecrust
I
character.
thought you had no brains, Toecrust.
I'll be honest, Toecrust.
Those of you who were investigating the edge of the ravine saw that further down along the edge there is a pillar with a rope
Oh.
tied to it. But the ravine is so deep that you can't see down, it's just darkness.
Jeez. I have low light vision, that doesn't help.
Am
I
I
know.
dark? See in the dark?
Does anybody
vision?
have the
It's only
light?
60 foot.
Like-
You could do a fireball.
Did you do the dancing light
Oh.
60
thing?
foot, it's in black and white.
Alright.
Well, the dancing lights, like,
Does that only stay in front of you?
yeah, can I drop them down into the ravine, like the dancing lights?
You could.
Or do a fireball into it.
Yeah, I just
Is
fireball.
this rope just
produce
like
flame.
looks like someone descended into the ravine using the rope?
Yeah, so are you going to investigate the rope?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so go search the rope.
Is the spot thing set?
Search.
Okay. 7 plus 3. 10.
It seems sturdy, and it's been there for about a month.
Oh,
Okay, so it's probably safe to say that the lads used it to get.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if they never returned, is it a good idea to follow the route they took in?
They probably just went off to Tahiti after
I just
a
gotta go-
successful.
Enough talk, and I just create a fireball and it's like down into the thing just to light it up and see what's down there.
You
yeah,
burned the
'cause if
rope.
we get down there,
Huh? Produce flame. Oh,
Yeah.
how many spells can you use in a day?
yeah, I can only use that one.
What about
Can I light it? Light it, like,
You're using this spell.
yeah.
What light spell?
so we have like an ever flaming torch. Can we not just throw that down?
No,
No, we
but we
lose
lose
it.
it.
Why not? We go down after it. It's in front of a rope.
Not if the rope ends before the bottom.
Yeah, look, I use the produce flame. I don't
light
care.
bulb. Can I illuminate something that far away? With light, can I illuminate something far away?
Yeah, you can, but you have to be able to see the target. All you can see is darkness.
Right.
Well, I do the produce flame just for the sake. I just want to see. I want to get a glimpse of how deep this thing is. And
Is
if
that
there's
like the
anything there.
fireball?
Yeah, produce
throwing?
flame.
Okay, you're
So
gonna use it.
yeah,
So write down that you used it.
What? Do you cast it straight down? Do you cast it across at an angle? How do you do it?
like
Alongside the rope, maybe.
Not,
I wanna
not on the rope.
like as a ravine, is it a V-shaped valley kind of thing, or is it a big gaping hole, or?
It's a mile wide. And areas of it get narrower as you go.
I suppose
You
Grand
can
Canyon.
see-
Should we drop
Yeah,
a stone in first to see how
but
deep it
You
is?
can see about 40 foot down,
yeah, then
like
darkness.
of where the daylight is penetrating it, but beyond that it's just darkness. You
Right,
can
like-
see the rope going
I
down.
want to see the bottom of like where the rope was.
Okay.
Can you send your craven down to me?
Oh, could my raven go down with the everlasting light?
Yeah.
you
Do
go.
that and save your spell.
Oh yeah, cool.
So the raven's carrying it.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
Whatever the
What does your raven's dexterity? What is it?
15.
Okay, so +2. So roll.
Plus 2. What's
Yeah,
that
so
mean?
roll a d20 and add 2.
Is that it?
what time's it now?
13.
It's 10 past 8.
Is that all?
13.
I know, it feels later than
It's
that.
because of the darkness.
So
I think it's like 12 o'clock at night.
the raven, you give the raven, do you give it the candle? Okay, so
The everlasting thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the raven swoops up into the air,
Mhm.
pause and drop. The raven tracks along the rope. Those of you who are looking over the edge can see the light getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Do you use empathic link?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd
To
be
see
good.
what you can know what it's
So
looking
you know
at.
what the raven is seeing to communicate the raven.
See through its eyes.
Okay, so the raven goes further and further and further, keeps falling and falling. Then the cavern opens out. It's like a subterranean gulf almost, and through the raven, all you can see really is just bits of turrets jutting up out of the darkness.
So like tops of like castle kind of thing.
Yeah.
Does it look like the rope has made it to the bottom?
The rope just continues.
So
You
it
want the raven
goes.
to go back.
Is it that the rope goes by this turret
The rope leads to a ledge.
that we can climb onto the top of this turret? I guess.
No, there's like a gap, and then the citadel is underneath the gulf.
Does it,
Oh, okay, I got you now.
like the glimpse we got through the raven, or that Kelano got through the raven, did it seem like the people who used the rope hopped on to the turret, or did they keep continuing down?
No, the turret is maybe like 60 foot across.
Alright.
The cliff edge.
Yeah.
So they just kept going down.
I'd get Kelano to come, or the raven to come back and continue down the rope to see where that led.
Do you want that to happen? So the rope leads to a ledge. It's about 20 or 10 foot ledge.
And that's at the base of the castle then, is it, that was submerged?
No, it's still high.
So like the rope, where the rope is stopped is like leveled with this turret, the top of this turret.
Yeah.
But like that
Okay.
turret.
But it's not the bottom.
60 foot gap.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the warning? Was it just a warning? Like did it say anything
Stay
in
away.
particular, or just like
Just a
They
general
were
one.
just like general warnings from the goblins to trespass.
Yeah.
You know,
Right, and-
or you'll die or that kind of thing.
Was it like a warning about them killing you, or a warning about dragons? Like, why was it written in Draconic? Were they trying to pretend to be the dragon cult? Like, were they trying to make it look like it was from the dragon cult?
oh maybe.
And you copped that it was very goblin-y?
I like normal people be like, oh that's draconic.
Yeah, stay away. It was-
So I'm like, oh it's a bit iffy that they're trying to make it seem like it's draconic.
Okay.
They write because they're the dragging people out, and they're saying don't come back.
Oh. Well, yeah, who would that keep out? Who doesn't like draconic?
It doesn't like your cut.
I
The
think
raven swoops back up to the top of the ledge, lands on your shoulder.
And set your hair on fire because you're holding.
And then I say, should we go down?
Toecrust goes
Let's
to
go
find
home.
down
Let's hold hands and descend.
and sing a song
well,
about
I'm
being
kind of
friends.
in a
How
predicament.
about you?
Yeah,
The
I'm
dog
saying,
will
like,
be
I
able to
have
get
a
down.
giant dog, and the dog does not want to go underground, and neither do I.
How are you going to get down, actually?
Like, I'm actually looking down to this hole, and I'm like, oh god.
Problem.
Toecrust is going to just start descending down the rope anyway to have a look around.
You could put Puppet in the bag with his head sticking out the top.
Oh, the bag of holding.
What, will it fit thing, like, does it open up as wide as it needs to?
It's like Hermione's bag in that movie.
Yeah.
But like that doesn't solve my problem. Like, and I have to admit to everybody, like, I know I'm a gnome, and we're known for our underground
But you're claustrophobic.
antics, but I do not like being underground at all.
But you speak to burrowing animals.
Yeah,
About how he doesn't like being
Ironic.
underground.
like they do my underground work for me.
Yeah. Get
Okay.
information for you.
But if you want, why are you coming
Speaking
to
of
sit
which-
down in the first place? If that's what your feelings are, because you knew it was.
I know.
Something.
I actually didn't know it was sunken until,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah,
didn't
that
realize
works,
just
okay.
how deep underground it was till Kelano's raven came back.
I say,
Well,
Dondo,
I
how
don't know.
badly do you want this apple?
Yeah. How badly do you want to
You
solve
can
the
go
mystery?
home right now, or you can.
Is there anything I can do to help the group by staying above ground?
If it makes you feel more comfortable, you notice at the side of the rope that there's some hands and footholds carved into the cliff edge.
It's the fact of being under the ground.
Roll for knowledge craft. Anybody?
No, it's cracked.
Knowledge what?
Not just roll for everyone.
Oh.
What do we do?
Knowledge craft.
Oh,
14.
you roll
4.
7.
So Toecrust can't see them.
Well, Don got 16.
Dondo notices that the tools that are used to carve these hand and footholds are goblin tools.
I rolled a 14, so I guess I
What, the
it's
arrows?
same thing.
Goblin tool.
They were carved by goblin tools.
Oh. So there's goblins down here.
Duh.
This is why she has a -2 to her charisma.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so neutral right now. Only after myself.
I tell Dondo, come on, we're here as a group. We'll
We have
calm you
to-
down if
yeah.
you freak
You'll
out.
be fine. We're in a group and we'll protect each other.
Toecrust picks you up against your will and carries you down.
That's the only way. Alright, and the dog's in the bag with the head just like
The dog's having a great time.
unable to do anything about Toecrust.
So we all head down.
How are you traveling down?
Like
Who's
who's
going
going
first?
I'll go down first because I
But
can see in the
You've got
dark
furthest, yeah.
and I can spot and listen to stuff.
I hate
Not
to
if
say,
we
like,
run
but
into trouble
is he
at the
not?
bottom.
Is he not at a disadvantage because he's got me kicking and screaming on one shoulder? He's got the bag on his back. With
Well,
the dog.
I got a +2 to my dexterity.
All right,
What's your climb?
My climb is
let me
7.
go.
7.
Plus 7.
Yeah.
That's really good.
You'll be fine. Are you using the rope or are you using the carbon foothold?
Oh,
Oh,
I guess climb would be better for you, would it?
the rope
Or
is
the
dangerous.
The rope is dangerous. Yeah, I don't have anything for about using rope. I don't have any skills at that point. So I'm going to just me using
Yeah,
the
there is
footholds is
used
climbing,
rope.
isn't it? And can I see them now that everyone else is talking about them? The footholds and stuff? Because I didn't see them.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
pointed
Yeah, I'm
them.
going to just climb.
along the rock. Yeah.
Yeah, down the rock. So,
Okay. So roll for climb. So you're going first.
Do we think the rope will hold us?
This is actually handy because now I don't have to roll because I'm being
Wow.
carried by you.
So-
Well, you're very light. So.
I've got
17
climb, so I can climb on the
plus-
Oh,
rock.
are you going to go
Sorry?
the rock way?
I've got +5 in climb, so I'm going to go down the
Are
rock.
you okay? So you've started to climb down the rope.
What do you
Are
think? You're probably light enough to go down the rope.
Yeah.
No, he's not on the rope. He's on the footholds.
Oh, the foothold.
yeah.
I'm going to climb.
Oh.
The rope or the foothold?
So you can do that if you fall or
I'm
anything.
going to go on the footholds
Keep it
because I've
in
got
reserve.
climb +5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to go in
No,
that.
save it.
Roll a d20 then.
Ooh.
16 +5. 21.
Oh,
Anyone
I rock
So-
at climbing.
yeah.
Do we climb or go down the rope?
That's about it though.
Rock climbing.
The ranger going down the road?
I rock at
Well,
really
it could-
basic skills.
Put it or weight or anything. Is there anything we can do to secure it more on top?
Did you go?
That's something in the back, right?
Oh, do you want to go into our
I
bathroom in?
roll?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
See.
just
we'll
if you
roll.
go through the door at the back.
Hold my winch.
Yes. Search the rope.
Yeah?
I'll search the rope.
Oh, I hear the Coca-Cola.
Well,
Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming.
always.
Coca-Cola.
Well,
Half the year
Oh, wait.
holidays
Yeah.
come.
Rope seems sturdy.
The rope seems sturdy.
well, what are we going to do if the rope breaks?
So is this the only way that the goblins are getting in and out of this place on this epoxy rope? Do they not have like
They're
a
using the
step ladder?
Yeah, they carved them.
The rope isn't you.
Like, just because the rope seems sturdy, like, how much weight can the rope support?
Yeah.
Like, you guys should be
Okay.
careful.
So
we
maybe.
should go down one at a time, maybe.
Well, the roll.
So I'm thinking maybe it's not the goblins. who
You'd be
put this
safer
rope,
using the
it's like
footholds.
Or maybe it's too long. I
Sharwin
think. But why do they
Harvey.
want it to move?
What kind of.
Or yeah, I think
What's
it's good, but the ropes are actually from the kids,
Could the roll be. Just
Yeah.
so you go to
or
support
they're
everyone's weight,
from
or-
Sir Bradford.
Yeah, they didn't have the cop on to
So
spot the
it-
footholds.
Yeah, okay.
I can't check that.
Grand.
You can't check. You,
Well, we
you
should
can
just-
tell by looking at the rope that it is strong. The pillar is strong. It's not
Should we
flat.
go one at a time and maybe the
Yeah.
lightest first?
So am I at the bottom now with
No,
Toecrust?
You're climbing down the
Okay.
wall.
And
Climbing down.
I'm in
well,
Toecrust.
Well, we send Celine down
You're
first.
screaming in the back.
If the lightest, the rope
like the
might
dark.
break.
even though I can see it.
My puppet.
Collapse.
Dondo is on Dave's back. Yeah.
like in his shoulders, kicking and screaming, and puppets in the bag on his
He
back.
climbs in the rock face. As is.
Some sight, I'll tell you.
So you guys, what are you doing?
Climbing down the rope.
Rope, okay.
Yeah.
You're on the rope. So it's okay, yeah.
So does she need to roll or?
No, next room.
Will I wait till
Well,
she's
what about
finished?
climb? Does she not have to roll for climb, no?
We're using the rope.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
God.
Never mind.
I'll wait until she's finished on the rope
Okay.
and then climb down.
Okay. Willcrag,
Yeah. Oh, wait till
you're
it's
staying
done.
on top.
Can you not float down,
Oh.
John, with your flying
Not
abilities?
yet. Not yet.
Are you
I'll
not
go down
coming
the rope.
down?
No, I'll go down the rope. But I'll
Going
just
down
wait.
the rope.
Yeah, so I'll just wait my turn. Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna take a while.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
As long as it takes me being.
Do you want to lose that
Meanwhile,
much
underneath
daylight?
me.
guys?
Daylight. Well, we'll be on the ground.
Just looking for the shirt, like.
Yeah, but we'll be tired. How long will it take to climb down?
You don't know your card.
The pervy no.
But we know if she's been waiting for the rope. Can the rope? How will we know when she's off?
Spent the night with the two of you.
Spend the night together. We're practically lovers.
We all have to climb down.
That's the closest I've ever
together.
gotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we won't be able to tell when one person's finished anyway, because they'll be down with black. So we'll just all climb down around. the
We
same
should be
time.
turning this music up, like.
Can maybe 3 of us grab onto the rope and then see if we hear a creaking or is this gonna hold us?
Yeah, you can grab the rope. Start it again.
Well, if my estimations are correct, there were 3 people climbing down this rope at one point.
4
because
even.
Yeah, 4 people. So I'd say it would take your weight because it would be. I think it's been.
It's got to be a good climbing rope. Someone used it to climb down the tree.
I think we're all going climbing down.
It's there for the last
together.
month as well.
I say that, and then I find the 4 corpses at the bottom of the rope.
Yeah.
Having fallen.
And I'm the only guy who's not using it. You guys will be fine. Right down the.
I just passed out, like.
Sharpening your knives and forks.
Meanwhile, Dondo's passed out from claustrophobia, hyperventilation.
Okay. So, Toecrust, you're about 20 foot further down.
Oh, I don't like
These
this.
guys get onto the rope.
It's mostly falling.
It's like an orangutan, just like.
Harry is moving down the rock face.
That's mean.
I've been like, how am I carrying him?
But like the puppets on your back in the bag, so you're probably belly against the rock.
Yeah, I presume that Don would be like.
And I'm looking down,
over
just
my, like someone like a small toddler just hanging over my over my shoulder, like scrabbling and stuff, trying to fight me, and I'm going down.
Well, I've stopped trying to fight you because I've realised like that if I
Yeah, you're probably holding
fall
on
to my death.
fearfully onto me so I can use both my arms.
You're feeling a warm feeling in your, on your shoulder.
That better be puppet dream.
No.
That better be shepherd's pie in your pants.